Welcome to an exploration of the fascinating, yet often brutal, history of powerful USA companies. Their stories are a testament to innovation and change. From towering success to eventual decline, the cycle of corporate power in the USA is relentless. Every era has its kings, and every king eventually faces a challenge. Our journey begins in the early 20th century, often called the Golden Age, where industrial might set the stage for corporate dominance. This era saw the dominance of industrial giants like U.S. Steel, whose massive scale defined the American economy and workforce for decades. Their initial rise was fueled by massive market expansion, resource control, and minimal early regulation, allowing for unprecedented growth. Moving to the mid-century, from the 1950s to the 1980s, the corporate landscape underwent significant transformation, driven by technological leaps. New leaders emerged, including automotive giants like General Motors and early technology pioneers such as IBM, who brought mass production and computing to the forefront. However, even these titans began to see early signs of trouble, facing increased foreign competition and market saturation, challenging their long-held monopolies. The 1990s and 2000s heralded the digital revolution, changing everything about how businesses operated and competed. This era brought us the first wave of true tech giants, like Microsoft and AOL, companies built on software and connectivity. Yet, their falls, like AOL's, were often swift, a result of underestimating new technologies, like broadband, and failing to adapt to rapidly changing user demands. Today, we operate in an era defined by modern corporate dominance, where digital platforms hold immense power and reach. The current landscape is dominated by the so-called FAANG companies, Meta, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google, defining consumer experiences and market trends. Despite their massive size, today's giants face vulnerabilities, particularly intense regulatory scrutiny, antitrust concerns, and the relentless pace of disruption. Through these cycles, certain common factors repeatedly lead to the decline of even the most powerful companies. A primary cause is the failure to innovate, or worse, the resistance to adopting new, disruptive technology that could cannibalize existing, profitable business models. Regulatory challenges, including new antitrust crackdowns and increasing government oversight, pose significant threats to companies with near-monopolistic control. Finally, shifts in consumer behavior or unexpected market trends can quickly render a company's product or service obsolete, accelerating its fall. The history of powerful USA companies reminds us that in a dynamic market, power is always temporary. Adapt or face obsolescence.